Richie, thanks for joining us. It was a frustrating night, wasn't it, against Port Vale?
Yeah, I think this will be a huff and puff second half, and we give it a go, and we made a few chances. Probably should win the game second half, but the poorest we've played for a long time. And you've got to give credit to Port Vale. They came here fighting for their lives, and probably could have been a couple of goals up at half time. So it wasn't a great game overall. But we're at home. The onus is on us to pass the ball and move it quickly. Too many wayward passes, too many sideways, too many backward passes, and ultimately, when you play backwards and sideways, you invite people onto you, and you don't really create angles to pass through people. And we're never at the races. Again, our front players, I thought Pigs give it a go and was probably the best of the three. Shaq showing a couple of moments, but it's that little spark's gone at the moment.
And there was a couple of good saves from Connor Ripley. I think he got the touch to tip Sotilio's shot onto the bar.
Yeah, he did, but Ruel's disappointed that he didn't go a bit lower. He's given the opportunity to save it. So Sully was really good. I thought, if I would have given anybody a man of the match, I would have given Ruel man of the match, even though he played about half an hour, 35 minutes, because he showed desire, he showed willingness to run, to fight, to scrap. He had a moment where he probably should have squared it to Pigs. But the kid wants to score goals. And he probably come on. He should have had two. So disappointing night. Really flat. Really, really, really poor performance.
How difficult is it to lift these players? Because as you say, they are so tired now.
Well, it can't be an excuse, can it? The reason why I brought them off, I brought Ollie off on 40 minutes and Shaq off on 50 minutes against Wigan was to protect them. What I didn't want to be doing was chasing my tail down the line. They should have been freshened up. But with young players, when that spark goes, it needs a little bit of refreshing. In an ideal world now, we'd be starting Dan Aggie in centre forward, Jordan Graham at right wing, and Theo Archibald at left wing. I would be taking the young lads out and give them a rest. But yeah, just all over the pit midfield, no duels, no second balls. Like I say, credit to Port Vale. I thought they come here organised, difficult to beat. Should have been 2-0 up at half time, and like I said, we huffed and puffed. Probably could have won it in the end, but yeah, not a great spectacle.
How many of those changes that you made to the starting 11 were forced upon you?
Well, in a game like this, ideally we'd like Monks because of his quality on the ball, his manipulation of the ball in tight areas, and he keeps the ball. Our structure was all wrong. Too many players just running all over the place without any dynamic movement, standing still and sprinting. It was just players running around, jogging. The answer to your question was TJ's had a tight hamstring now for 2-3 weeks. Ruel, you've seen his performance on Saturday. We played 10 men, and he just looked leggy. Like I say, my options, especially my options in the wide areas, are non-existent at the moment.
Is George Moncur likely to be in contention for Saturday?
Yeah, he should be. Hopefully, the medication would have kicked in, and hopefully he just wasn't right tonight. He didn't train yesterday or the day before, so hopefully he'll be training maybe tomorrow, but definitely Friday.
How far away is Dan Ajayi and Dan Happy?
Yeah, we'll do well to get that. We'll do well to see them again this season.
And in terms of Saturday, other players that could be in contention for that one?
Only Monks. Only Monks. And again, our competition at centre half. You look at the two centre halves the other day. I thought Brandon was absolutely outstanding against Wigan. I thought him and Beckles have been brilliant for 4 or 5 games. Even though we've lost the 2 games, we've given no chances away. We conceded 1 shot on target, which is an offside goal against Bristol, and we concede 1 goal against Wigan where we're down to 10 men to set play. So we're not being overworked defensively. We're not asking Sol to make save after save, but there's no competition for him. So again, I think they went into lethargic mode tonight, and I can't get dropped. No one else is going to take my place, and like I said, we're just lacking some options.
How much are you looking forward to the test on Saturday in North Hertfordshire against Stevenage? You've surprised a lot of people this season.
You've not surprised me, because you have a way of playing that is effective, that is in your face, and if we play like we did today and lose that many duels, we'll get beat.
So how can you put that right ahead of Saturday?
Well, you've got 2 options. You either win duels and physically match them, or you pass the ball and you keep it off them and you don't give cheap free kicks away. At the moment, there's a lack of discipline in the team because we keep giving silly fouls away. We don't work, we don't slow our feet down to keep them one side. So the structure behind that, we can all lock on because know exactly where the ball's going. We're giving too many cheap free, we're jumping into too many things, we're allowing switches of play. But listen, we'll freshen them up tomorrow on Thursday, and we'll come up with a way of playing to obviously try and win. We need to win the game.
And is Idris El-Mazouni okay?
I just didn't think he played very well. He's obviously started Ramadan, and whether that's had an influence on him, I don't know. But for me, when El-Mazouni is at his best, he's winning second balls, he's winning duels, he's nicking things off players in the middle of the pitch, and I can't remember him winning the second ball. So whether it's had an effect, I don't know. We've obviously got Prats on the bench, and I remember him last year when he actually played really, really well during Ramadan. But I think the initial start of it might be not a problem, but just getting used to it. I think once he gets used to it, he'll be fine.
Looking forward to Saturday. Thank you, Richie.
No problem. Thank you.